What's up YouTube, it's MurphyD55 coming to you with another Madden 23 video, and today we're going to take a look at the Unsung Heroes promo, some of the best cards that are available in the game right now. So this promo consists of a bunch of 87s from every team in the NFL that then go into sets to make a division master. We're going to take a look at every single one of those cards and see which ones you want to add to your MUT squad. Alright guys, so we're going to start off by taking a look at all the AFC North players here. We have middle linebacker Patrick Queen representing the Ravens here. 85 speed is really solid, really good hit power at 89. Definitely a solid user to have on your team. And we also have a tight end option for the Steelers here, Pat Freiermuth. He's a second-year player. 82 speed makes him pretty much unusable, I'd say. But he does have some pretty good spec catching. But overall, I'd pass on him unless you're running a theme team. Now, Jermaine Pratt, another 85 speed middle linebacker. The one thing I don't like about this is when the players that go into sets are from the same position group, because you get them back as BND cards. So that's kind of an L, but overall, guys, really good tackling on him, good speed and acceleration, decent zone coverage, could be a good option on your team. And we also have another tight end here, David Njoku, 85 speed, pretty solid, honestly. He'd be a good option. I don't think he's going to be better than 6'8 Parham, but still a good option here. But again, two middle linebackers, two tight ends, a little bit of a problem when you're trying to get those end cats back and play them on your squad. Now, if you take all four of those cards we just looked at and put them into the set here, you can build this 89 overall Joe Burrow. So he's got 74 speed, which is not great, just a little bit faster than Aaron Rodgers here. He's got 88 throw power, which is pretty good, but again, not quite as good as Josh Allen's 88. But he's got really good accuracy, short, medium, and deep. Really solid throw under pressure. Decent throw on the run, and decent play action. So honestly, this card looks pretty good, but again, the speed is one thing that would make me a little bit hesitant considering how good the pass rush has been, and being able to escape out of the pocket is a huge benefit. So we look to the north. Now we're going to take a look at the AFC South here. We got Devon Hamilton, defensive tackle, super slow but good strength and block shedding there. We also have Desmond King from the Houston Texans. 85 speed is solid, but again, not one of the high-end cornerbacks in the game here. Really good acceleration, excellent zone coverage if you'd like to run a zone scheme. But again, that 85 speed is already getting kind of outdated this early in the game. And next up, we have Michael Pittman from the Indianapolis Colts here. Really good jumping at 89. Really good short route running. Could be a good slot option there. He's got that physical archetype. But 84 speed, again, I'm going to pass on this one for sure. And lastly, we have Nate Davis for the Tennessee Titans here. 86 strength is really good. Good awareness. Pass blocking is solid. Run blocking is really good. So if you're a run-first team, Nate Davis could be your answer at right guard. Now put all those cards we just looked at into a set here, and you can get the Harold Landry right outside linebacker. 84 speed is pretty solid, but not as good as Divine Diablo's 86 speed card. Really good acceleration and tackling, excellent finesse moves, pretty good block shed and good play rec. So this card could be a good edge rusher for you. He's a speed rush archetype. Not someone I'm going to target for my own team, but definitely a good card here for sure. Moving on now, guys, to the AFC East here. We've got Hunter Henry, another 82 speed tight end option. Nothing too exciting about this card. I'll definitely pass on that one. But we also have a Corey Davis here, 85 speed, 87 jumping. Really good medium route running. I've honestly heard that this card plays way better than its stats. People are saying he's one of the best receivers in the game, but I'll pass on him. I already have faster options on my team right now. Next up, we have Devin Singletary, 84 speed running back for the Buffalo Bills here. Again, 84 speed, not the best, but he does have really good change of direction at 89, so he could be a little bit evasive. 88 agility is also really solid. And last up, Eric Rowe, another strong safety option, 85 speed, 88 excel. I don't know what his jumping is, guys, and his hit power is a little bit low here, but could be a good option if you're running a Dolphins theme team. Now, if you put all of those cards into the set, you guys will get one of the best cards in the game here. This Micah Hyde free safety is absolutely glitchy. He's got 88 speed, which ties him with L'Jarius Sneed for the fastest card in the game right now. 86 excel is really good. His play rec is outstanding at 89. Man coverage and zone coverage, both super glitchy. 89 zone is actually crazy this early in the year. Now, he's never had good hit power, guys, but this would be an incredible user to use. I'm thinking I might go out and buy him just so I can use him at sub linebacker and absolutely dominate in the pass defense game. So now moving on to the AFC West here, one of the best divisions in football this year. We've got Jayon Brown, a right outside linebacker for the Raiders here. 80 speed is going to make me pass on him immediately. Honestly, I can't see what is so good about his stats here, unless he has really good zone coverage. This card definitely looks like an L to me. Next up, we have Patrick Surtain, who I believe is like 6'2 or 6'3. He had a really good card last year. This card looks like it's going to be good too. 85 speed, 86 jumping, 85 press, and really good man coverage here. So it could be a good option at cornerback, although not the fastest card I've seen. And we have another cornerback here for the San Diego Chargers, or the Los Angeles Chargers, rather. We got Bryce Callahan, man-to-man archetype here. Again, 85 speed, a little bit better acceleration than Surtain here. Really good man coverage, good jumping. This card looks like it could be a W, actually. And last up, we have Clyde Edwards-Helaire for the Chiefs theme teams. 83 speed makes him kind of unusable. His catching, honestly, I think of him as a receiving back. He's an elusive back this year. Only 67 catchings now, but he does have good acceleration, agility, and change of direction. Now, the master for the AFC West, guys, is a dominant offensive lineman here. I think we are getting a Bruce Smith interior guard, so it might be a little bit duplicitous to that card, but he's got 89 strength, 88 pass blocking, super elite, 87 run blocking, really versatile, really well-balanced, and he's got great pass block and run block power. So definitely a solid option, and if you're running a Chiefs team, he's going to be a stalwart on your offensive line for a long time to come. We're moving on now to the NFC North here, switching divisions here. We got Danielle Hunter, an absolute beast. He missed most of the year last year. Last year he was also a defensive end, but they made him into a left outside linebacker. 84 speed is pretty good for the position, really good acceleration, but really what shines here is his block shedding, power moves, and finesse moves. Definitely to scream at the quarterback there. And next up we have Joe Bruin's favorite cornerback in the game. We have Amani, I'm not going to say his last name, from the Detroit Lions here. 86 speed makes him super elite. He's got not really good jumping. I'm surprised his jumping is only 82 here, but he's got great zone coverage. And again, they kind of sell him in man coverage, but honestly, I feel like this card, despite the stats not being great, is really going to ball out for a lot of people's teams. We also have David Montgomery from the Chicago Bears here. Again, 83 speed. There's better options in the team builders to get. His catching is pretty good, though. 73 catching is the best I've seen amongst most of the running backs here. Good trucking, good break tackle. And lastly, Alan Lazard, who's probably going to be one of the #1 targets for Aaron Rodgers this year in Green Bay here. But 84 speed makes me want to pass up on this one. You hate to see it, guys. You put all these NFC North 87s into a set, and you're going to get a Green Bay Packer, my arch nemesis. But we get an Aaron Jones card here. 86 speed makes him on par with Joe Mixon as one of the fastest backs in the game here. Really good acceleration, agility. His change of direction could be a little bit higher, but he's got good catching at 73, good trucking and break tackle. This looks like a really solid card. I could see this one being dominant for a lot of people's teams. We started off with the NFC North, now we're moving down to the NFC South here. We got Matthew Ioannidis. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but he used to be on the Redskins. Now he's on the Carolina Panthers here. Really slow speed, but he's got incredible strength at 90 overall. Great block shed, great power moves. A lot of the stats you want to see being good for a defensive tackle. He'll definitely be a beast. And next up we have famous Jameis Winston here. 72 speed is a little bit low, but he is coming off that knee surgery. Throw power, they really sold him on. This card kind of looks like trash, to be honest. I'd avoid him unless you're running a theme team. Next up, we have Grady Jarrett at right end. He used to be a defensive tackle. Now he's an outside edge rusher here. But he's got 73 speed, which is a little bit low, but really good strength, really good power moves and block sheds. Could definitely scream at the quarterback. And lastly, we have Jamel Dean from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here. 85 speed. Jumping isn't great. Press is good. Zone coverage isn't great. Man coverage is good. Could be a good option, to be honest. And the Bucs team apparently is one of the best ones in the game this early. So the 89 overall master for the NFC South is none other than Carlton Davis III. He's one of the rookie players from last year who had a really good breakout season here. 87 speed is crazy. He's even faster than that Amani card we looked at earlier. 88 acceleration, also really good. His jumping isn't great. They seem to be selling some of these high overall cornerbacks on jumping, but he has excellent play rec, excellent man coverage, and really good zone coverage and press as well. So this card looks super balanced. I think he's going to be a dominant force in the secondary for many people's teams. Can we still call it the NFC least, guys? Is the division getting better? I think it might be this year, but honestly, we got some interesting options here. We got Sterling Shepard, 87 overall. He's only 82 speed. Yeah, pass on that one. That's horrible. Devontae Smith, though, the breakout player from the Eagles last season, 86 speed, really good. 87 catching is solid. He's got great short route running, but they kind of sell him on his medium and deep route running, although the speed makes him an intriguing option for sure here. Next up, we have Tyler. I'm going to say it, Tyler Badass. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but you should say it that way. Pretty decent strength, a little bit low for an 87 to be honest, but he's got great stats, pretty much 88s across the board. Really good run blocking, pass blocking, 88. Looks pretty versatile and part of a good team as well. And last up, we have Bobby McCain, the free safety from the Washington, Commanders? Generals? I don't know what their team's called anymore, to be honest. But it's not the football team, but he's got 86 speed, which is really good. Really good acceleration and play rec, and great zone coverage at 89 overall. Could be an intriguing free safety option. Now put all of those NFC least players into a set, and you'll walk out with a Leighton Vander Esch, the middle linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys here. He's got 84 speed, which isn't as good as some of the free and cheap options that we have already. He's got 89 excel, though, which is really, really good. Good tackling at 90. Zone coverage is pretty weak for a middle linebacker, to be honest here, but he's got good block shedding. Honestly, this card looks kind of mid considering it is an 89, but if you're running a Cowboys team, definitely go out and grab him. Now, the last division we're going to look at for these unsung heroes is the NFC West here. It was one of the better divisions last year. I don't know if that's going to be a repeat situation this year, but we do have Rob Havenstein, a right tackle for the St. Louis Rams. Oh my God, I mean the LA Rams. What year is it? He's got 85 strength, which is pretty good. Really good awareness and pass blocking. 87 pass block and run block makes him pretty balanced across the line here. We also have Marcus Golden, left outside linebacker, 83 speed, a little bit low, but he's got good tackling, good play rec, and good power moves. I'll probably pass on that one though. Nothing too exciting about that card. Next up, we have Quandre Diggs, the former Detroit Lion, now on the Seahawks. He's got 86 speed, 85 excel, so that's a really good option at free safety for you. He's also got really good zone coverage at 87 and excellent hit power at 88, so it could be a W card right there. And last up, the only card that I've actually added to my squad is the last card we're going to talk about, this left end, Eric Armstead for the San Francisco 49ers here. 82 speed is pretty good for a player of his size. He used to be a defensive tackle. 86 strength is really good as well, and good power moves and block shed. This card's actually been a beast for me so far, so I can attest that he is worth picking up for your squad. So after all these great cards we've looked at in this video, guys, we're going to end things off with a whimper here. 89 tight end Tyler Higbee from the Los Angeles Rams here. 82 speed on an 89 card is actually unforgivable. He's got great catch in traffic, really good short route running, but his blocking isn't even great. Honestly, I don't know how this card is an 89. There's only 2 stats on this play sheet here that are 89 overall. Definitely taking a pass on this one. So there you have it, guys. We just broke down all of the 87 and 89 unsung heroes from the new promo. I really like a bunch of these cards. They're some of the best ones in the game at each position here. So far, I only have the Eric Armstead on my team at left end. For my theme team, I'm running that 40 out of 59er squad. But I definitely want to add that Micah Hyde. 88 speed is just crazy. He'd be a beast as a user or playing him over the top. So if you guys are enjoying this type of content, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit me up in the comments to let me know which players you're going to be adding to your MUT squad. Catch you all on the next video.